Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August the 7th through the 9th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below to find out how to do so. Phone calls and email or video readings are treated differently, so just make sure that you're able to reach out to me and find out which one is best for you. Okay, so we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, we have the King of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of communication, like more so about maybe you talking or speaking your mind. I also feel that you're needing to make some sort of decision, and it does look like you're making some sort of clear-cut decision, but of course you're having to consult with your intuition, your inner guidance here. So I feel like there is some sort of decision that you're going to have to make. And intuitively, I feel that you know what the answer is, but at the same time, you might still be second guessing or asking questions. I also feel that there's a need for you to pay attention to your dreams, because there could be some sort of messages or communication coming through to you. Now, something is also a learning process. You might be learning something about yourself, learning about your spiritual gifts, learning how to communicate, learning about your self-worth. I also feel that you will be making lemonade out of lemons. So you're kind of making the best of a sour situation. There also could be different energies that you're dealing with that could be affecting your thoughts or your decisions over the weekend too. That's why you need to make sure that you listen to your own intuition and not allow yourself to be influenced by someone else's opinion. So you could be dealing with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because there's a lot of air coming out. That's if you're dealing with someone. If not, maybe this is all about you and focusing on you, and you just kind of being very vocal over the weekend. You also could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, if you're in a relationship, you might decide that you're taking a break. I see like a split or a separation, and you may be becoming more independent or just wanting to focus on yourself. So I feel like you're also needing time to make some sort of decision. If someone is presenting something to you, or they're waiting for a response or an answer, I feel like your answer is not right now, or no, or I need to think about it. So I feel that you're in no rush to make any type of decision that is presented before you. I mean, there is a possibility of some sort of manipulative energy. Now, I see someone around you where you always get lost in their eyes. Something about their eyes is just very seductive and alluring. But I feel like there's an attraction there. I'm also getting the name Sarah for somebody. And it made me think of the old song, Sarah. Every time I say that name, though, it makes me think of that song, Sarah's from the 80s. And I don't want to name it because I feel like there's two different Sarah songs, and I always get like a debate all in the comments. It's like, this one, no, not that one, this one. Okay, so I feel too like somebody is, there may be some sort of bad news, or it's like, don't shoot the messenger. I feel like somebody is saying something that hurts. I don't know if you're saying things that hurt someone's feelings, or if someone says something that hurts your feelings. I also feel like something could be going on in regards to an ex. You might hear from an ex, or an ex could be, or you might be thinking about one. If you're trying to move on from an ex, I feel like even though it hurts, you are just doing what you feel is best. And I feel like those swords are coming out where you're being cold and detached so that you don't get hurt. I feel too like somebody might be thinking about leaving home. You could also be doing a lot of writing. You've got a lot of thoughts this weekend. It doesn't really feel like anxiety, but I just feel like there's a lot of things that you're thinking about. I also see something in regards to a child. I don't know if you're having to send your child to a babysitter, even though you don't want to. I don't know if there's going to be like a separation from your child, or if you're dealing with someone going through a separation and they're hurting because they're separated from their child. Maybe for some of you, it's a breakup and you're also just having to take care of this child on your own. So it's like you're a single parent, or having to face the fact that you're going to have to be a single parent. Somebody also might be thinking about getting a tattoo. Now I'm seeing a lot of birds here. I'm seeing owls. I'm seeing like maybe sparrows. So definitely something about a lot of messages coming forward. I almost feel too like someone needs to watch themselves around you. Like they need to be careful about what they're asking for, or don't ask unless you want the truth, because I feel that the truth is going to hurt somebody, and somebody is asking like, well, what do you think? Just be honest with me. And you're like, well, if you're asking me to be honest, and if you say something, it ends up hurting someone's feelings. Financially, it looks like you are going to be financially independent. Your money seems pretty okay. Even if you're leaving a job to start your own business, maybe now you have enough saved up where you can be comfortable and not have to work for a while, or until you can have a steady income. Like I feel like you would be okay if you're thinking about leaving your job, your 9-to-5, so that you can just focus on your own independent business. Then I feel like you have enough saved up to do so. I mean, you could be cutting off communication from some people too, or cutting ties with people. There also, could be a situation where there's an age difference. I don't know why. I'm feeling like somebody might find out that they're adopted, or somebody's going to meet their adoptive parents for the first time. Or somebody is thinking about giving a child up for adoption. The only other thing is something about foster care. Maybe somebody wants to be a foster parent. I see tears. Okay, so for some of you, somebody could be coming in between a relationship. It could be another air sign, especially like Libra coming in between two people, or it could be a water sign or an air sign that's interfering or intervening a relationship. There could also be a feeling of betrayal. Definitely looks like maybe you are torn between more than one person. Like you have love for a water sign and you have love for an earth sign, and maybe it's a painful decision that needs to be made. I also feel that somebody is opening up and expressing how they feel or talking about how they've been crying. So I'm getting like old school songs in my head. I'm getting my Jodeci, Cry For You. That's what I'm hearing in my head. You're everything I need. Ooh, yeah. Do what you want me to. Anything you need from me, baby. Don't tell me I'm off key. I know I'm messing up some stuff, but still, I want to express my Jodeci gratitude for giving such good music in the 90s. But no, seriously, I do feel like I'm hearing Cry For You. Somebody might be a hopeless romantic, and I feel like something's being put in the spotlight. You might feel like you're being put in a spotlight, or somebody might be, you might be doing that to someone. Somebody could be getting a lot of attention. You might be getting a lot of attention. Someone could be hurt that you're getting a lot of attention. Or let's say, for instance, you're unaware that an ex is keeping tabs on you. Maybe your ex is seeing that you've moved on, or seeing you spending time with someone else. Like you're posting up pictures in your new relationship, and something's being confirmed or established that you're in a relationship. And so your ex is looking, and they're just like, look at this shit. I don't know. It just seems like, there's some hurt feelings here. Now, someone also could just be doing something to spite somebody. So I don't know if you're intentionally trying to spite your ex, or if your ex is intentionally trying to spite you. You also could be dealing with someone who is popular, has a big family, or is just well known. I really feel like the Three of Swords has something to do with somebody moving on, and somebody seeing that. They're like, wow, like you hurt me. Like somebody might really feel like they thought you were going to wait for them. And it's just like, no, I couldn't wait for you. I feel like you guys are just overall confident in some sort of decisions that you're making. Let me look at the Page of Swords. Yeah, so I'm seeing both jealousy and envy. Okay, again, I'm getting something about dreams. Messages coming through in your dreams, and you trying to figure something out. I also feel like whatever decision that you're making here, you're trying to make a practical decision. I feel like you're moving towards logic and practicality more so than making an emotional decision. You're looking at something for like long term. So if you were torn between two people. You're like, who's better on paper? Who's better long term? Not saying that you don't have emotions towards the person that you're dealing with, but it's more so about you just kind of being straightforward and cutting away like all the BS. It's like, no, I need to like make a logical decision here. So, and I feel like your intuition is telling you to do that. Your intuition is saying, make a logical decision, do something that is going to benefit you in the future, something that's going to pay off. Like, don't make a poor investment. And that can go towards any type of business decisions that you have to make too. Like, you might have a decision to make between your 9-to-5 and your startup business. And I just kind of feel like you're weighing the pros and cons, and you're deciding to make some sort of investment, and you're going to make the decision that's based off of what you feel is going to pay off in the future. Ooh, you're really being cold. Like, somebody might be like, man, you cold-blooded. And it's like, no, I had to, do what I felt was best. It could be a weird situation where your friend is like, want to work together. I want you to work with me in this business. And you got another friend that's like, got something more lucrative going on, or you see the results with the other friend. And although your other friend is trying to sell you a dream, you're like, ooh, I want to, but that's, this person's already making money and, already showed me the projections. I think this is the better opportunity. Maybe I'll do this and then I'll come back and invest with you. So I feel like it's something of that sort. You guys are really focused on logic. I feel too that you might see something that gives you hope or inspires you or confirms what you already thought. You're seeing something. You're like, oh, I knew that was for me. I knew that message was meant for me. So I feel like you're going to see something that you feel is personal confirmation from spirit. If you do any type of spell work, I feel like you might get confirmation. You're like, oh, I know that's a response to the spell work I did. I feel like you are happy about something that is like manifestation. It feels like you're manifesting some sort of dream or wish fulfillment. I feel like you're going to be happy about something. Even if someone is talking to you indirectly, I feel like you're going to be happy because you're going to know that something has been confirmed. It's confirmed that someone was thinking about you or speaking to you. I'm also getting something about roses. So I don't know if roses are significant to you. I told you guys on my Instagram, the weirdest thing happened. Oh, look, let me just stop and explain it right quick. So I know some of you don't follow me on Instagram. So here's my little candle burner, right? And I put like a little thing in here, my little tea light, and it was burning overnight, but somewhere in the middle of the night, it went out. In the morning when I went to relight it, inside, it was flipped up like this. Like, how does that happen? It started off regular like this, somehow ended up flipped like this. And this is the shape that it made. I don't know if you could see it. To me, it looked like a Ace of Cups. Some people said it looked like a champagne glass or a rose. So you might get some sort of unusual confirmation from the universe. Something of that sort, some sort of metaphysical signs. So yeah, I wanted to show that to show you as some sort of unusual example or confirmation that you could get. All right, so also let me look at the King of Swords. somebody is like, that's my baby. I gotta let go. That's my baby. Take care of my baby. So somebody is in pain because they're handing their baby over. So their baby could be anything anything that you've been working on. Any type of passion project, and maybe someone is saying, let me take this from you, I can make it better. And so it's like, oh my God, can I trust you? And I feel like you're handing your baby over to someone. So the King of Swords, so far clarified by Justice, Six of Swords, definitely again talking about some sort of, I feel like, a major decision that you're getting ready to make. You also might be signing something over, signing some sort of agreement. I almost want to say signing over the rights to something and getting paid for it. Yeah, it looks like something is being legally documented. It also could be that you're just deciding to move, and it's like it's official now. You're deciding to let go of something, and you're using your logic. Again, you're with that logic. Ace of Swords. New life, new thoughts, new ideas, new path, new direction. You're deciding to go in a different direction even if it hurts. So much sword energy. You were emotionally blocked or confused about something, so you had to look at your situation objectively. You had to pretend like something wasn't for you, or you weren't making your own decision. It's like you had to put yourself in someone else's shoes, or pretend that you were giving someone advice, like, what if this isn't for me? You know, and honestly, like when you're doing those of you that read cards for yourself, it's like when you're reading for your cards, reading for yourself, you really have to detach from the situation and just kind of read it like you're reading for a client, especially if you feel like super emotional about what you're reading about. I feel like it's best to just ask yourself, like, what would I say to a client? And you have to read that way. Now, whatever secrets there are, because there might be several secrets, or you're dealing with several secrets, I feel that you are, those secrets might come out. And then let me just kind of look at the Three of Swords here. Or somebody might be asking you to tell the truth, even if it's in private. They're like, can you tell me the truth? So Three of Swords seems like it has something to do with two people, especially if you were dealing with an earth sign. Something could be going on between earth and water, or you were torn between earth and water. Someone also could be trying to spite you, or you could be trying to spite someone, or maybe you're not trying to, but that's what it looks like. Somebody might say, you're trying to make me jealous. Something has gone on long enough. Someone's also very emotionally distraught about something that came to an end. You could have been dealing with someone that had some sort of anxieties, emotional issues, or traumas. You could have, may have decided to move on from someone. because you kept running from each other and just got tired of it because it seemed like something had just gone on long enough. And then also in regards to whatever it is that you're thinking about pursuing, I feel that I feel like you were maybe afraid to pursue something, and then you decide that you're ready. You're ready to go ahead and go pursue a goal or a dream. But it might require you to let something go at the same time. You've got to give up something to gain something. So it kind of makes me feel like, yeah, nothing, is for free. Everything has a cost or something. All right, so let me tap into additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. August 7th through 9th, 2020. Walking away, hostilities, journey. Overall energy is financial constraints. Okay, so you guys do look like you walked away from something that, maybe it wasn't valuable to you anymore, or something felt empty. Or maybe you left a job where you felt undervalued or like you weren't paid enough. For some of you, maybe you feel like maybe you didn't have enough saved up, but you don't care anymore. You're like, I just need to go and focus on my own business. If it's about a relationship, I don't know if finances cause two people to break up, or if it's just an overall energy of emptiness. I feel like either way there's been pride in a way. I feel like you're not wanting to deal with some sort of distant energy or behavior anymore. I feel like you're getting ready to start a new journey. I feel that you are ready to explore life or go in a different direction. It does look like someone also could be running away. So I don't know if someone's like literally running away from home. I don't know what that is. But you might be in search of something that is missing in your life. I almost feel though that you're saying you're leaving out a clue or telling someone that, if they want to find you, they can, but you're just not waiting around anymore. You also could be relocating and just giving everything up. Maybe it's like you're clearing out the house and you're looking back one last time at what you're leaving. You're like, man, I really love this house, or I really love this job, or I really love this person. It's like you're looking back one last time at what you're leaving, and really here is nothing here. It's empty. Something was unfulfilling. And I also feel that if you are walking away from a relationship, somebody's going to feel like, well, I don't care. Like, go ahead and leave. And so I feel like somebody's like, that's how you feel. Like, well, then I'll leave. Something still seems enchanting, though. I feel like you're on a spiritual journey. Some of you, this is about letting go, or feeling like you won't know what's out there until you take a chance. So yeah, let me turn over one more. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it really looks like you guys are deciding to leave. Like your spirit is telling you to let something go. It's like it's time to let go. It's time to leave. So you might be bidding farewell to something. And whatever you're leaving behind, I feel that there's some sort of pain. Yeah. So either you're going to be in pain because you're separating, or somebody might be in pain because you're walking away, or it might be both people just feeling a sense of pain or hurt. But, you know, this is the path. This is the door to spirit. This is the path that is assisting you on your spiritual growth. This is best for you at this time. So something is best for your spiritual path as well. So hopefully those messages help, but feel free to leave feedback. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.